So this is the practice I did in one of my classes the other day, early morning session. It's 30 minutes, doesn't have to be a morning session, but it is nice at that time. It's to mobilize the spine, strengthen and stretch out your hamstrings, and wake up your shoulders. If you have any issues with your knees, it's always a good idea to have a cushion ready so you can put it underneath. But let's get started. So we're going to start in a closed child's pose. So placing your knees together, feet together, and taking a big stretch, spreading out the fingertips, and then coming down to your mat and let your forehead just relax down. So the purpose of the next couple of minutes is just to come into your practice and just sense your breathing, sense your belly against your thighs as you inhale, and as you exhale, releasing down into the ground beneath you, letting go of any tension in your shoulders, the back of your neck and your arms. Inhaling, feeling the belly against your thighs, and exhaling, and just let everything go. Focusing on you for the next 30 minutes and getting a sense of how your body feels today. Couple of more breaths, just trying to rest the mind, take away the focus from our busy minds, and final inhale and exhale. Take an inhale, coming up to your tabletop, so your knees are directly underneath your hips. Your hands are underneath your shoulders. If your wrists are uncomfortable, you can always take them forward a little bit here. So it's spreading the pressure. Or roll up your mat, placing your palms on there and your fingers just coming over. Just sense what's comfortable for you. Taking a couple of cat-cows. Cat-cows are brilliant in the morning just to wake up that spine. Taking an inhale, raising your head and chest up to the sky. Exhale, cat. Arching your back, bringing your chin into your chest, opening up your shoulder blades. Inhale, cow, just sinking down, raising your hips up high. Exhale, cat. Inhaling, coming to a neutral spine. Just gently engaging your core, supporting your back. Inhaling, raising your right arm up to the sky and looking up. As you exhale, bringing your right shoulder down to the mat, keeping your hips heavy and resting the right side of your head down. Keeping your hips facing down towards the mat, pulling your belly in slightly towards your spine. And breathe, inhaling and exhaling. Take an inhale, pushing back up to tabletop. Inhale, raising your left hand up. Exhale, guiding it, threading the needle as we call it, bringing your left shoulder down to the mat. Keeping your hips high, keeping your knees below your hips. And breathing, inhaling, coming up to your tabletop. Tuck your toes and lift your knees just a couple of inches off the mat, engaging your core, waking up the center of your body. Exhale and lower. Taking an inhale and push your hips up to the sky for a very quick down dog and walking your feet up to the front of your mat, feet at hip distance, and let your head and arms just fall over. Keep your knees soft, feel the engagement in your hamstrings, and tip your sit bones up towards the sky, pulling your belly in towards your spine. Roll up one vertebrae at a time, tracking with your fingertips all the way up, bringing your arms up to the sky. And exhale your hands to your heart center. Let's get the body mobilized. Inhale, Mountain Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, really slow, pushing your hips out, belly in towards your spine. Inhale, halfway lift. Push your palms on your thighs. Push the crown of your head forward. Exhale, forward fold, just letting that body fall over, keeping your knees soft. Inhale, mountain, coming up strong, pulling your belly towards your spine. Exhale your hands to heart center. Let's go again. Inhale, mountain, stretching your fingertips even higher. Exhale, forward fold, slow and with control. Enjoy the flow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. You can have your eyes closed down all the way if you wish. Inhale, mountain. I love having my eyes closed. Exhale your hands to heart center. And again, inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Trying to push these fingertips even further forward and the hips further back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, taking your arms all the way up. Exhale your hands to heart center. This time we're going to go down and stay down. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and just step your legs, your feet back to come into a tabletop. Bring your right foot in between your hands. We're going to settle into lunge here. So up in your fingertips, raising your head and chest up high, and just pushing this knee back a little bit so you're coming down, resting and opening up this deep into this right hip crease, and at the same time opening up your thigh on your left leg. So remember, you can have something under your knees here to keep them comfortable. So take an inhale. As you exhale, we're going to send the hips back for a hamstring stretch, lifting our toes up to the sky, bringing your chin towards your shin. Let's flow. Inhale, back into your lunge. Exhale, sending your hips back for a hamstring stretch. Inhale to come forward, raising your head and chest. Exhale to come back. Inhaling to come forward. Let's settle here. Let's take a little twist. Inhaling, raising your right arm to the sky. Exhale and place it down. Inhale, raise your left arm to the sky. Exhale and place it down. Let's take that right foot back to our tabletop and bring our left foot forward. You know where we're going. So again, you can place something under that right knee. So just settle into your lunge, get comfortable. You're trying to feel a deep sort of stretch here, and at the same time your back leg opening up that back thigh. So taking an inhale, raising your head and chest. As you exhale, sending your hips back, lifting your toes up to the sky, chin coming towards the shin. Now it doesn't matter if you're here, it's absolutely fine. We're all working towards something and going somewhere. Inhaling to come forward. Exhaling to go back, toes up to the sky, thinking about hinging from the hips. Inhale to come forward. Exhale, sending your hips back, bringing your chin towards your shin. Inhale to come into your lunge. Let's take an upper twist here. Inhaling, raising your left arm to the sky, fingers spread out and active. Exhale. Inhale, raise your right arm to the sky. Exhale and lower. Tuck your left toe under and come to the front of your mat. Feet at hip distance, knees soft. Let's take a ragdoll. Opposite hands to opposite elbows. Belly in towards your spine and have a lovely shake out here. Just feeling those hamstrings opening up. Feeling the head and neck completely relax. The spine separating, taking no pressure from carrying your body. Everything drop down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and forward fold. Inhale, mountain. Sweeping your arms up and exhale your hands to heart center. Now bringing your feet together. So hopefully your legs are feeling a bit more opened up now. Inhale, mountain, sweeping your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, slow with control. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bending your knees and step back to your down dog, to an upward or upside down V. Spreading your fingers, pulling your belly in towards your spine, sending the sit bones high to the sky. Taking an inhale. As you exhale, lowering your knees down to come back to our tabletop. Ready to take our lunge and wake up our hips even more. In your tabletop, bring your right foot between your hands, this time tucking your left toes under and coming up to a full lunge. Ready to take the hamstring flow. Inhale, raising your head and chest. Exhale, sending your hips back, bringing your chin towards your shin. You can keep this knee soft. You don't really want to lock it out. Inhaling, raising your head and chest. Exhale, sending your hips back, chin towards your shin. Inhale, coming up. Exhale for your last hamstring stretch here, letting your head drop forward. Inhaling, returning to your lunge. Let's take a twist. Raising your right arm up to the sky. Exhale and lower. Inhaling, raising your left arm up to the sky. Exhale and lower. Placing your left knee down, coming back to tabletop. Let's swap over. Left foot forward, tucking your right toes under, coming into your full lunge. Settling into your position, feeling strong, pushing your back heel towards as far away, keeping this right thigh engaged. Taking an inhale, raising your head and chest. Exhale, sending your hips back, bringing your chin towards your shin. Inhaling, coming back to a lunge. Exhale, straightening your left leg, belly in towards your spine. Let your body drape over. Inhaling. Exhaling. Your last hamstring stretch here. Just letting the head and chest fall over the thigh. Inhaling to come back. Let's take a twist. Bring our left arm up to the sky. Exhale and lower. Inhaling, raise our right arm up to the sky. Exhale and lower. And push up to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain. Sweep your arms up. Exhale your hands to heart center. Let's take a balance to try and focus our minds and also at the same time working our hamstrings here. So first of all, raising your right leg, hands on your hips, flex your foot. Keeping your core strong to make sure that your body is balanced. Relaxing your shoulders, finding a spot to stare at that's not going to move. Taking an inhale. As you exhale, send your right foot and leg back, keeping the foot flexed as if it was pushing up to the sky. Try to keep your pelvis and your hips neutral. Inhaling to come forward, feeling the engagement of the hamstrings as you go back. Exhale to go back, keeping your supporting legs soft, pushing up to the sky. Inhaling to come forward, and for one last time, exhale as you send it back. Inhale, back to standing. Bring your right leg behind your left, taking an inhale and stretch up and over. Just turn so you can see that a little bit better. Feeling the stretch and release all the way up the right side of your body. Exhale and come down. Let's do that on the other side. So get yourself balanced, spread out your toes, raise your left foot, left leg even, flex the foot. Think of that engagement, think of your core, think of your posture, relaxing your shoulders. And expect to wobble about, it is normal. That's the whole thing, we're managing to get our bodies back to balancing. Taking an inhale. As you exhale, sending your left leg back. Foot flex, pushing up to the sky. Inhaling to come back forward. Really take your time here. There's no rush. You can't hold on to a wall if you want. It would be on the right if you were doing the left. Exhale to come back. Trying to keep your hips neutral. Inhaling to come forward. Keeping the concentration. Good thing about balance is we don't have time to think about anything else. Exhale. Great mindfulness balance. Inhaling to come up. Take your left leg behind your right. Stretching over towards the right hand side. Feeling this lovely release and stretch. Exhale. Standing at the fronts of your mat. Taking an inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Noticing how your hamstrings are now feeling. The whole back of your leg. Still keeping your knees soft. Inhale and halfway lift. Exhale, place your hands down and step back to your down dog. Just again noticing how your whole back chain of your body feels here. Just give your head a little shake out here, releasing any tension, yeses and noes. And then letting you come down to your tabletop, stretching into your child's pose. And then just bring your legs out in front of you, ready for our forward fold flow. So sitting up on your sit bones, pulling your belly in towards your spine, relaxing your shoulders. Inhale, raising your arms up to sky. As you exhale, come forward, hinging at the hips. Don't go too far. You're trying to avoid doing this, so just hinging at the hips. You can flex or point your feet. Then place your fingertips down and drag them all the way back. Inhaling, let's flow with that. Exhale as you come forward, placing them down and drag all the way back. Inhaling. Exhaling. Come forward to where feels right for you. Exhale as you go back. Inhaling and exhaling. This time we're just going to stay here to where is comfortable for us. You can have a little play with flexing or pointing your toes. Just noticing how that feels. If it feels tighter or looser. For me, things are looser when I point my toes, which probably means I need to flex because I need to work harder like that. Take an inhale, coming up. So a little twist to finish our practice. Bringing your right leg over to the outside of your left. Raising your left arm up. and twist towards your right, taking your elbow outside of your right knee. Look over your right shoulder. Think about the crown of the head rising up to the sky. Let's swap over, taking our left leg to the outside of our right knee. Inhale, raising your right arm. As you exhale, bring it to the outside of your left knee, looking over your left shoulder. And breathing. Inhaling to come up, and then rolling all the way down to the ground, bringing your feet towards your hips, knees at hip distance, fingers spread out. Take an inhale, raising your hips to the sky. Exhale and lower, one vertebrae at a time. Inversion to end our practice. Viparita, send your legs up. Semi-engaged. You can put your hands underneath just at the base of your spine, your hips, to make it a bit easier if your hamstrings have not fully stretched out here. Palms facing the sky. Enjoying this gentle inversion in the morning. It can be done against the wall too. And lowering your legs, stretching them out one at a time. Ready for a very short Shavasana before the day begins. Focusing on your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Placing your palm on your belly. And when you're ready, you can get up to begin your day. And I hope you feel the better of it. Have a great day.